Hey guys, welcome to this episode, episode 10 of Leicester Tied to the List, or if you like, season 2, episode 1, because it's the start of the second season, and today we've got two games for you. We've got Crystal Palace at home and Liverpool away. And normally at this point of the episode, we'd catch up on the results I've missed, but being the first game of the season, there's no results to catch up on. So let's have a quick, very quick recap of the transfer business done. So here we are. You can't see the bottom, but the bottom says we've spent 70 million and we've only made 15 million back in transfers. Obviously, all the players we bought were transfer listed or out of contract. And I feel like we've done some good business here. Deulofeu and Storaro, after good seasons last year, deserved to come on permanent deals, especially for an overall outlay of 12 million. Michy Batshuayi is a very good backup to Kelechi Iheanacho, who is going to be our main striker for the season. Matthias Deschilio, we needed a right back after Danny Simpson got injured for 6 months. And Matthias Deschilio can play both right and left. And he's another player from Juventus. And a third player from Juventus is Mattia Caldara. Now, he's a person that's basically going to replace Wes Morgan this season. Caldara is young, he's 24. He is a central defender in that kind of defensive role. So I see him being quite good for the next couple of years at least. Jack Wilshere on a free for just 50 grand a week, which is a pretty decent signing. Even if we just sell him at the end of the season, we'll make definite money on him because he's British. And also, these players do also help with our homegrown requirements we'll have in the Champions League this year. And finally, the almost transfer deadline day signing of Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain for 21. He just replaces, essentially, just to improve that quality on the right hand side. Yes, we've got Deulofeu there, but Musa isn't quite the same kind of quality. So if Deulofeu is injured like he is at the moment, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is going to provide some decent quality on that right hand side. And the players we sold were players that, well, Ujoa and Kaputska didn't play at all last year, and Matty James only played 5 games. So they were the obvious sales for us, and Pascano's gone out on loan. We are going to, obviously the transfer window hasn't shut for continental clubs, so we are still hoping to loan out a couple of players, maybe sell Musa if we can, and Nepali's Mendy as well, who's currently sitting in our reserves. But that said, it's time for the opening game of the season. It's time for Crystal Palace. Can we match what we did last year? If we can get in the top 4 again, you know, with these, I think we had quite a lucky year last year. I think if we can get in the top 4 again this year, we'll have done very well indeed. So let's push on. It's time for the King Power. It's time for Crystal Palace next. So here we are. It's Crystal Palace at home, and we've got 3 of our new signings starting today. Caldara playing at centre back. He is going to be, I'm aiming for him to be our first choice centre-back, so we might as well get his nerves out of the way with a home match against Crystal Palace. We've got Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain playing on the right wing because Deulofeu is injured for the next couple of weeks. And Iheanacho is also just coming back from injury, so Batshuayi will start. Of course, Oxlade-Chamberlain and Batshuayi have played in this league before, so although it's a debut for the club, it's not, the league is not new to them. But let's push on with the kickoff. And we kick off, we're going from left to right. Crystal Palace in their black referee kits, which did serve us well against these weaker teams last year. I say weaker teams because Marino's got the ball, plays out to Zaha to Cabaye, into Benteke, and Benteke's hit the post. Van Aanholt will pick up will pick up on the left hand side. Now it's Zaha to Benteke to Cabaye. It's a great challenge from Ebora. Now it's Batshuayi. Batshuayi takes on one, places Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Oxlade-Chamberlain puts it over. If he had laid it across goal at that point, I'm pretty sure we'd have scored. And now Hennessy with a big goal kick out. Zaha will get beaten by Chilwell. Now it's Gaitan. Gaitan was an excellent signing for us last season, but this cross goes straight at the goalkeeper. Hennessy to play the ball back upfield. Ebora though, ball over the top. Now it's Batshuayi. Batshuayi gets onto it, plays it to Correa, and Correa scores. It's 1-0 Leicester, 33 minutes. This is an excellent pass from Ebora. First time, straight over the top. Batshuayi gets through of his man. Great touch there, then plays it across for Correa. Schmeichel with a big kick out. Correa will try to get onto this. Doesn't, but Ebora gets to it. Adrian Silva now. to Gaitan. Gaitan. It's got the overlap, doesn't use it, straight at Hennessy. Hennessy, big ball forward, and Bora gets onto it again. He's really good at clearing up those balls. And now Chamberlain. Batshuayi, through to Gaitan. Gaitan squares it, and Chamberlain's there. He scores on his debut. It's a good goal, well worked. Chamberlain almost starts the attacking move in the final third here. Great pass here to Batshuayi, who then slips in Gaitan. And Chamberlain's already made it to the back post. Great finish. So half time 2-0, which is pretty decent result to start off with. First game of the season. So Crystal Palace will restart the match. Johan Cabaye has come off for James MacArthur. Milivojevic hits a free kick and it's just over the bar. Schmeichel with a big kick up. We've just brought on Jack Wilshere so he can make his bow. Chamberlain in. Batshuayi's there. Only as far as Silva though. Silva loses it, but Bora picks it up. Gaitan plays in Chamberlain. And Chamberlain scores a second of the match. That's 2 for him on his debut. What a great performance from him. This is lovely. Adrian Silva loses the ball, but Boris straight onto it. He's had a really good game today. Then Gaitan plays the ball diagonally through, and Chamberlain with the throw-in to Benteke. Now it's Zaha on the ball. Back to Sakho. Sakho chips the ball forward. Benteke's there. Plays it across to Van Aanholt. Townsend scores with a great finish into the bottom corner. Here we can see Sakho, great ball over the top to Benteke. Benteke just stops the ball, plays it across Van Aanholt, first time to Townsend, and then Townsend bottom corner. Schmeichel with the big goal kick up. Sakho gets onto it, and that's MacArthur to Zaha. Loses it to Iborra. Iborra's been great today. Wilshere now. Tries to play the ball in, Milivojevic will get the ball away. Now it's Van Aanholt to MacArthur. Plays in Benteke. Benteke's one-on-one. Will score past Kasper Schmeichel. The last 3 minutes has suddenly become very, very nervy. It's a great ball here from MacArthur. Straight over the top. Benteke, one-on-one. Won't miss that. Zaha now on the ball. Plays in Townsend. Townsend hits it and it hits it wide. It's got to be all over. Come on, referee. It's all over. We'll take 3-2. It's a good win. I'll take 3-2 at the start of the game. Obviously, the last 5 minutes weren't great, but overall, good performance. So here we are at Anfield. And Liverpool aren't on their first game of the season. They lost 5-1 to Arsenal. And also, we won our last 2 games against Liverpool. So the stats back us, but I think you still got to be worried about a team that has Firmino, Salah and Mane attacking you. Keita and Henderson in the middle of the pitch. The defence doesn't look too strong. Obviously, they haven't got Virgil van Dijk because this is not the winter update. So we'll see what we can do. Our team's picked itself. The only change is we've dropped Correa off onto the bench and put Storaro in just to tighten up the midfield. Hopefully we can keep a little bit more of the possession. But let's get to the kickoff. So Liverpool kick off from left to right. Keita starts off a little bit injured, so might have to put the pressure on him if we need to. Mohamed Salah here, first chance for Liverpool, and Zappacosta will clear it up very nicely. Gaitan gets it away, but only as far as Henderson. Now it's Mohamed Salah, back to Klein, who will feed in Salah. For Salah on the left hand side, Firmino's there. Firmino will score. It's 1-0 Liverpool. The pace of the attack from Salah to Firmino is what got us really. Yeah, it's a good goal. Daniel Klein now. Henderson to Keita. Mane hits it. It gets deflected, but only as far as Robertson on the left-hand side. Swings it in. Mohamed Salah's there. Now it's Mane. Henderson. Schmeichel will save. Only as far as Salah. I think it's offside. Yeah, it's offside. Salah was offside there. Okay, so 1-0. Fairly quiet at half-time. We can perform better, so we're going to take off Storaro and bring on Correa And hopefully that's going to change the game a little bit more in our favour. So we kick off Adrian Silva. Now it's Chilwell to Gaitan. And we'll just retain the ball for now. Ball out to Chamberlain. Chamberlain against Old Club. Plays the ball into Batshuayi. Batshuayi to Correa. And Correa hits it. Milline makes a good save. Adrian Silva with the corner. Only as far as Lovren. Now it's Chamberlain. Chamberlain hits it. It's hit the post. And Liverpool should get this away fairly comfortably. They do. And now they've got a bit of a counter. Salah plays to Firmino. Now it's out on the right to Klein. Klein swings it in. Mane's there. And Scarpa, Gustavo Scarpa's hit the post. Liverpool can't build any more on this pressure. And Robertson to Henderson. Now it's Firmino. Edge of the box. Zappacosta will get us away. Adrian Silva with a free kick. Bora now. To Caldara. Plays in Chamberlain. Chamberlain hits it wide. Should have done a lot better there, Alex Chamberlain. 86th minute and Liverpool on the ball. I think this is probably going to end in a Liverpool win. We haven't looked like we're getting a goal back anytime soon. Firmino on the ball now. Henderson. Back to Firmino. Now it's Mane. Mane into Origi. Good tackle there though from Maguire. Now it's Batshuayi. Batshuayi will run with it. Plays in Wilshere. And Wilshere's there and Wilshere misses. That was a chance to get a goal back. Milline will take the goal kick. Chilwell will deal with this. To Maguire. Back to Chilwell. Chilwell loses it. Now it's Origi. Plays in Mane. Mane's there. Mane puts it wide as well. It's going to be all over here. Henderson with the corner. Out to Mane. And Mane runs it off. It's all over. That's a win and a loss for our first two games. 1-0 away to Liverpool. It's not the worst loss in the world. I do feel we could have got more out of that. I'm just going to give them an unlucky for that. But that wraps up the first episode of the season. So we're going to come back for our first Champions League game. So we're going to come back. We don't know who that is yet. But we're going to come back for the Champions League game. And then the Aston Villa game. Why not? So Champions League game, Aston Villa game. First game of Champions League. We'll see you tomorrow. See you later.